YouTubers, I'm back again. I do apologise if I didn't make a video yesterday. I was just a bit busy doing work and that. But today's video is I'm gonna be reviewing on what hair dye that I've used for the past 3 years of dyeing my hair. Because I started dyeing my hair when I was 16, and I still dye it now. But I don't dye it all the time, otherwise it'll ruin my hair. Well, when I first started dyeing my hair, I dyed it blonde, and I did it at a hairdresser's, and it cost me £25, which was not bad. Not bad for a price, considering that's a lot more expensive where other hairdressers are. Then went to hairdressers twice for my hair, and then when I was 17, I used this other hair dye brand. I kind of forgot what the name was, but it was a mahogany. And after that, I started using Schwarzkopf XXL Live, which is this box here. This is, well, the first box of dye that I used was Mystic Violet, but this one is a deep black. I mean, I used Mystic Violet, I used a red, and I used Cyber Purple, and I've used Absolute Platinum and Max Blonde to bleach my hair. But I used this deep black for about, deep black for about 7 months. Yeah, the reason why I dyed my hair black because in late March towards April, I bleached my hair and it ruined it, sort of fucked up the ends here, and just dyed it black because I thought, fuck this, I'm going back dark again. I can't be bothered causing further damage. I thought, screw this. It's a piece of piss maintaining your hair when it's dark. It is. All you have to do is just do root touch-ups when your roots start to get really bad. So yeah, I consider this brand, Schwarzkopf Live Colour XXL, to be one of the best brands that I've used. It's the only hair dye brand that I use because I'm a bit fussy about other hair dye brands because of the chemical called PPD, which causes a bad reaction to you. I mean, it causes your face to swell up, and causes your face to swell up really badly, and it can cause a rash, which is a chemical that's in your hair. To me, that chemical PPD shouldn't be in your hair at all because it causes a really nasty reaction. So that's why I only use these. That's why I only use Schwarzkopf, because it doesn't have the chemical PPD in it. I mean, when I first dyed my hair black, I was worried that I was gonna get a real nasty reaction, but thankfully I didn't, which is good. So I consider this hair dye to be the best brand that I've ever used, and this will be the only brand of permanent hair dye that I will use. I won't use any other brands. As for the second hair dye I use it's Schwarzkopf, but it's the Ultra Brights, and it's semi-permanent. And the one that I used was Shocking Pink, and I used this to dye my ends. I used this to dye my ends bright pink because I just wanted more colour in the hair. This was a time when my hair was still black and blue here. And I used this at the ends. At first, when it was dry, it did look a little red, but when it was dry the next day, it kind of looked like a purpley pink in some lights, and in some lights it looked red. But when it was out in the sunlight, it looked pink. As you see on there, I was sort of expecting it to go like this colour, but it kind of turned out like that colour there. I was expecting it to turn out like that colour, but turned out sort of in between those two colours at the top there. This is semi-permanent, and luckily my hair didn't come out in one wash, which is good because it's quite darker, and I just wanted a funky colour in my hair. So yeah, I consider this to be a good brand as well, the Ultra Brights by Schwarzkopf. And I never tried the other Ultra Brights, but I do kind of like this one. I mean, I have to admit, I'd love to have shocking pink hair. Honestly, I would. So yeah, this is a decent brand. I mean, I've used semi-permanent brands before, but the ones that I've managed to keep into my hair is, I got Crazy Colour, Capri Blue by Crazy Colour. I used this on the front part of my hair and my highlight when my hair was black and I wanted like a funky colour in my hair, so I chose Capri Blue. I admit, when I first washed my hair, I was expecting this to like all come out or fade really fast, but luckily it stayed in my hair for like 3 months, didn't fade quickly, managed to stick to my hair, which was good. I mean, that was probably because I used the Tresemme shampoo and conditioner, which was colour protection and colour revitaliser, so that's why the blue lasted longer. And also I got the nickname Blue from my friends, hence the blue in my hair. So yeah, I consider this to be a good blue because it's really bright and it's really vibrant, and I'm definitely going to dye the whole head of my hair blue, but obviously I need my hair to be bleach blonde, so yeah, this is a decent blue. Yeah. I mean, the second colour that I used by Crazy Colour is Candy Floss Pink. Yeah, I used this on the ends of my hair. I mean, when I washed it out and dried it, it did look a little bit neon-y, like a neon pink, and sort of like up towards here, it went like a gingery orange, which blended in with the pink really well, and I kind of liked it. The only downside of this dye is that it came out in one wash when I was in the shower washing my hair one time. Not even the Tresemme shampoo and conditioner I used helped keep the colour in longer. And I was like, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. I spent £6.45 on this dye. Around £6.45, something like that, on this dye. And it came out in one wash. Oh my god. I will not be dyeing my hair, this whole head of my hair, this colour ever, because I know it will fade. It will literally all come out. I can just see that happening. So yeah, I admit this would be a good dye if I was going to a party and I could just have put this in my hair, or then it will wash out when I next wash my hair. So yeah, I admit I would only use this dye for like a party or something. Anyway, even got another shade of blue by Crazy Colour, which is Sky Blue. I have to admit, I've never used this colour before. I've never had this on my hair, but hopefully when I dye the whole head of my hair blue, I might mix a little bit of Sky Blue with the Capri Blue, just to give it a nice blue. And plus, I do hope the blue turns out really well. Let's hope I have enough blue dyes. Anyway, that's my hair dye review. And thank you for watching, and see ya.